Hey guys, Typical Dave here. This is episode 33 of my Factorio playthrough, and in this episode, what I'm thinking is I want to try and get this rocket silo built, and then probably start getting ready to manufacture everything you need to launch a rocket. So first things first, just need to finish grabbing all the materials. I've got 1,000 steel plates. What else do I need? Blue, I should grab that. Oh, 500 in there, that's tons. I'm going to need some red engines. I'll steal them off the belt from somewhere. And the concrete, hopefully there's already 1,000 been made. Because we set this up here. Oh yeah, it stopped. And I think I set it to 5,000. Oh, 10,000. So if I grab that, that's 6,000. Perfect. What else do I need? Red engines. Let's just make our way down and nick them from further down. What I might do is grab these as well. It's always handy carrying some steel around. You never know when you're going to need it. So, what were we using the red engines for? Here's yellow. There's more yellow to red. Here we go. So, how many red engines? I need 200 and I have 145. I don't actually need that many. So, if I come down to here, just siphon them straight off the belt. Almost there, and craft. Right, now we've got that crafting. I'm just going to grab a whole heap more red because what else do I actually need? That just needs steel, copper, and plastic. That's not a problem. That needs solid fuel. We should have tons of that. Rocket control and satellite. So I could possibly start the rocket fuel straight away. I've already got everything set up for that, because that's how I deal with all my overflow fuel. So now we've got tons of spare reds, even though we don't really need them. Alright, here we go. Rocket silo. Where's going to be a good spot? I reckon we just build it up here in the center somewhere. Right out the way. Just right here feels good for no particular reason. Let's put some power next to it. Whoops. And is it going to make it? No. A little bit further and tap it in. Let's drop some light. Right, now, how much power does this thing actually use? Does it say here? 4 megawatt. So, we should be right power-wise. Now, I've got a whole heap of extra concrete, so let's just make this a little bit nicer. So level with this, level with that. So now I know I can square this off like that, build underneath it. So that's going to be our little launch area. So let's just get some more power poles and stuff set up. So I reckon put a pole in each corner. Let's drop some lights in. You know what? I might put them diagonally like that. That works. Jump this across. I don't know if I like that cable going across. In my head, I imagine the rocket's going to catch on it. But if it was one more in, it would reach. There's a gap of 3. So if I do this, I can get rid of that. Yeah, I could live with that. This area is lit up quite nicely. Alright, so then I'll have the incoming lines of everything I need. So this needs low density, rocket fuel, and rocket control units. So let's start getting all these in. Let's have a look. So first things first, let's just build a bunch of factories. What do I need to build? Rocket fuel. Doesn't say what building to do it in. Can I just do it in this? Let's have a quick look. I can. Low density, rocket fuel, and control units. I'm going to do everything in here. So rocket fuel. How long is that going to take? 30 seconds. and it uses 10 solid fuel. Alright, so where am I going to run the belt from? So if I zoom in, I'll probably squeeze it along here by the looks of it, because I've got it here. As this chest got full, so there's 16,000 in there, I started put 2 more chests down. So I've got 16 plus 4, that's 20, plus another 4, 24,000, plus all the little bits extra, so there's probably nearly 25,000 in there. Oh, that's cool, you can see the concrete on the map. So if I get all that running down, and I'm just going to run it straight around here, be underneath, up and in. Alright. And we'll build it all in this corner here, I reckon. But for now, let's just zoom in again. Right, I want to stay nice and close to this line. Like this. Oops, get this last bit. It's easier to run. I find if I just keep moving the mouse around, I stuff it up, and now building over the top of everything I don't actually want it on. So jump this to there, this to there, this to there. Now I need to make this going up and down. There we go. This can come straight up, and till I get to where the oil refineries are. It's worked out perfect. Just missing all the pipes. Almost there, and here we go. Where do I want to be? Here. You know what? I could probably... No, I'll leave it here. I was going to say I could run it between the pipes. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect for now. That can come up here. Just can come straight here and in. Let's run this straight up now. And I've got to unload all of these. So I'll probably put some balances in. So if I go, let's just pick this up for now, just get it out of the way so we can think clearly. So I'm going to chuck this onto here, chuck this onto here, chuck this onto here. I'm going to balance this. So let's just grab this, down, across, up, out, down. If I grab this, will it fit? Yes and no. But it will fit if I do this manually this way. The only reason I'm bothering to try and balance everything is I know for a fact it's going to be wait, why is it connected all weird? Wait, does this not even need to be there? If I do that, that will have to do. It will only put it on one side on all of these. So if I do this, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, I can literally just run all these belts down. So straight down, in, straight down. So how am I going to do this? This one into that one. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just drop this in. Oops, wrong button. Then we're going to run this one straight down, right, and in, and down. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, that'll work. I'm just trying to keep this reasonably full. If I use stack inserters, it will be better, but even that's too many. I don't even need this much. It'll work though. So let's just keep running all the way back, and we can start building all the factories producing the solid rocket fuel. So using the solid fuel to build rocket fuel, I should say. which that's it here. So I'm just going to make my way down like this, and there's my output. So if I run this just straight up like this, you know what, I'm going to give myself a gap just to, you know, just for the sake of it. I'm going to run this across, hang a right, up, use a belt, go under, and now if I do this, go build rocket fuel, it's going to use 10 every 30 seconds, that's fine. I can go input, let's grab another one. I'm going to input into this one too. I'm going to copy this across. I'm going to drop a power pole right in the center with a light. I need power. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Perfect. So now these need to unload onto a belt. Only problem with this is it's going to chuck them all on one side. I suppose I could go up like 5. So if I do this, and I'm going to go up. So if I copy this, that'll do. So that's 4, 6, 8, 10. That'll do. Copy, copy, and copy. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's going to go that way, down. That'll work. Now, even though I've done that, I'm going to put a little balancer in, because this game really likes to take from just one side. So this one can go in, I reckon, just here. So let's just run this all, oops, put this up, run this straight across like so. You know what, if it's all going to be on one side anyway, I could just, it's so slow, if I just delete this, run this straight up, it's not really going to matter. So let's just drop this all in here, you know, that 7 fuel too, across and in. That'll work. So once this gets everything, 3 seconds, I'm probably just a fast will do for now. Sometimes I'd use a stack inserter, but there is absolutely no need for that, because there's no way I'm going to be producing this stuff fast enough. Anyway, that's the first thing done. That was easy enough. So we've knocked the rocket fuel out. That's a bit harder because we need the blue. And what's this one? That one's easier because we just need 10 steel plates, 5 copper, and 5 plastic bars. Because we're not doing research anymore, as I said, everything should be backing up. I can, in theory, steal all this steel from here. Steal the steel. So 10 steel, and then just need copper and plastic. Copper and go off the main belt, and plastic. I've got fuel lines here. I can just build a very basic plastic factory. So I've got 10. These take 30 seconds. 30. These are all 30. So if I just want 10, 10, 10, that'll work out fine for me. So for 10 of these, I'm going to need just 10 steel every 30 seconds. That's not even that much steel. That's easy. So what I'm going to do is, I reckon, let's just make a copy of this. Copy. Move this all the way over here. Perfect. But instead of this, what I'm going to do is switch it to low density structure. Copy all the way down. So this can have a 50-50 split of copper and plastic, I reckon. So here's all my copper. I've already got a splitter here. I don't think it'll be that hard to... I'll just put another one in. What I need is right here, the line coming up. And that's where I'm going to run all my copper. Just go under there. So where does this need to be? Right here. What's this? 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just pick all that up. And hopefully I got it in the right spot. I did. Or I can have it one back. No, I'll put it here. And then what I'm going to do is just pick this up and run it this way. That can go up, in, down, and in. So there's all my copper. I'm going to use some red because I want a long reach in next to the light. Light, 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 light. Need to jump some power across. That'll do. Now I need plastic. And so plastic can just come downwards from here. Actually, I'll make this one maybe iron. Plastic. I should make up my mind at some point. And for this, what's the plastic requirements again? 5 plastic bars every 30 seconds is all I need. So if I divide it by 10, I need 5 every... Yeah, because I'm building 10. So I need 50 plastic bars every 30 seconds. And how fast do you produce plastic bars? 2 per second. How many seconds? 30. That would give me 60. One plastic factory would keep up. So if I just build 2, just to be on the safe side, I should be right. So what I'm going to do is run 2 belts coming down. And let's just build a plastic setup. So what does plastic need? It just needs coal and fuel. Just to make things easier. Let's just do this. And this can grab coal and throw it straight out. So if I go right here, that'll work. Right there like that. Let's pick that up. Now I need to work out how I'm going to get the fuel across and the coal across. So a coal should be easy enough. I'm just going to split it right here, I reckon. Or maybe, nah, up here. This will do. It doesn't have to get all fancy and high tech. There's no need for it. I don't know why I'm building it in red. There's no need for it. So let's just do this anyway. Straight across, tunnel under, straight across, tunnel under, straight across and down. So there's all my coal coming in. I just need to connect the fuel up. Fuel's probably going to be easiest from this one. So if I go under, how far will it reach? There. There. If only it was a little bit higher. It's not the end of the world. Actually, that'll work out just fine. All I have to do is do this, and I can go straight in. So that should have all my fuel and everything. I just need power over here. So let's just jump power pole over. I'm going to need two, one on each side. And possibly one here. That's going to work. And then a fast inserter in the center on each side. Delete this. That's perfect. Apart from the fact it's just going to be on one side. Why isn't the... Oh, that's right. I need to put another jumper in. That's alright. So, I got all the plastic coming in. How am I going to make it so it goes on both sides? I can't really, unless I go up and do a weird loop. Which I can do. You know what? I'm going to go up, up, right, right, under, in, remove. There we are, both sides. Perfect. Now, how am I going to upgrade this so that I can get the extra? What can be underground? From blue to blue. So if I get rid of this and go like that, that means I can go red, red. That works. So let's just copy this bit. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is blue to blue, blue to blue, blue to blue, blue to blue. Grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've already done the 5th one. Now all I need is steel. And I'm just going to nick that from over here because I have absolutely tons of it. So this fuel line's a little bit annoying. It's not quite the right spot, but that's fine. Just run underneath it. We are going to go under there and down like so, and split it off right here. Nice. Now we need to run this across here. We are going to go under that one. I can't reach that far. Under there, under there. Just keep this belt coming. Where's this going to come up? Because I need to get it to here. That's the ultimate goal. Up, down, up. That'll work. So let's just run this way. I'm going to come up and across and connect. Let's watch this all go. So if this springs to life, we should be good to go. Let's run this straight up. Make sure these factories are turning on. They are. And we can run this on its own line. So up, right, and in. That's it. We've got 2 of the 3 things that we need. So just making sure this is going to actually chuck them onto the belt. So it's almost finished. Come on. About 3, 2, 1. Now. That's perfect. So they're going to make their way up and across. Is this all within radar? It is. Just so I can keep an eye on it. This has 20. 1, 2. Alright, cool. That's all working. Alright, so I'm going to have to end this episode off here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you around.